welcome to this reading. Welcome to this channel, my channel. So let's take a look at the tea on them. So choose from one of the stickers on the screen right now, and I shall see you in your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to this reading, welcome to this video. So let us jump right in and let us see what is the tea on pile 1's person. What is the tea on pile 1's person? Wow, okay. So either you guys are like this or they're like this. They're not really putting all their emotions into this situation. Like, they don't give a F. Like, they don't really care about the situation, about you or you about them, okay? So you either literally don't care about this person or they don't really care about you, okay? That is definitely what I'm seeing here. What else can we see for pile number 1? Wow, okay, so judgment was called on this situation, okay? Judgment was literally called on the situation. And someone here was humbled, okay? It could have been you, or it could be this person, okay? But someone here was humbled and someone took a win. Someone took a win over this situation, and someone was humbled here, okay? So I feel like it's them. They were humbled because you guys won over them. Like, you guys had your last say, had the last say, not them. And judgment was truly called here, and things really ended here because in the heavens, like your guides, their guides, the angels and your guides were watching over the situation, and it was a call for this situation to be over, okay? Like, the call was made for this situation to be over, okay? What else can we see for pile number 1? Like, this situation ended because there was a lot of conflict in happening around you, okay? And it's likely that you guys didn't accept them back into your life afterwards. And it's like you don't really care about them, I feel like. And you've kind of moved on, okay? Because they weren't it. They were not it. And yeah, that's the tea right now about this situation. But let us dive deeper into the oracle cards now about what we can see about the tea on them, okay? So let us do it. Let's see. What is the tea on pile number 1's person? What is the tea on pile number 1's person? What is the tea on pile number 1's person? We have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So obviously they were not the smartest in terms of actions, how they acted, and overall how they took the situation. Like, they could have been immature about the situation and toxic, low-key, but you stayed grounded, you stayed mature, okay, about the situation. And even if that didn't go down, like, you weren't the most mature, but you guys won over the situation anyway, okay? You guys got out of the situation as well. You guys got out of the situation like that, okay? What else can we see for pile number 1? Something could have went down in April time, or something will happen in April time. Maybe they'll reach out again if you're watching this in 2026. But let us see further. What is the tea on pile 1's person? What is the tea on pile 1's person? What is the tea on pile 1's person? So some of you guys, if you were in a relationship with them, they still have unconditional love towards you, okay? They still have unconditional love towards you, but they cannot change. We have block change here, okay? right there. They can't change, okay? And they've like kind of become aware as well. Like they've grown in their consciousness, and they have regret over what they've done. They have regret over what they've done, and they grew this awareness of all how they played it out in this situation, okay? How they play the cards in this situation. What else can we see for pile number 1? So this person could have been a liar. They could have like said anything, do anything just to keep up with their ego, okay? Like they could have been a liar, like they could have made crap up. Because they're that type of person. Like they have an ego, okay? And you guys could have really like been in arguments with them, okay? But they definitely have an ego. They have a big ego. We have fake flexing. And they still have a grudge. Like they still have a grudge against you. What else can we see for pile number 1? For the tea on this person. What is the tea on pile 1's person? Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So this person kept receipts of everything that like happened between you guys, okay? They still have a grudge, basically. But they kept receipts, okay? Like they kept receipts about the stuff that went down between you guys. And I mean, I'm getting like these like narc vibes from them, okay? I'm really getting narc vibes from them. And if you found someone else in your life, if you were in a relationship with this person and you found someone else in your life, they're literally jealous of them, okay? Because they thought they were the one, but yeah, they're not. And maybe this new person is a rebound, okay? Or maybe you took this person back for a moment, but then you realized who they were. And then you let them go again because, you know, you realize who they were. But let us see further. What is the tea on pile 1's person? What is the tea on pile 1's person? This person still has anger, okay? About you and the situation at hand. And there could have been a child that happened between you guys, okay? Or you guys have a child now, okay? But that's just also reiterating the message of how immature they are, okay? But we have fire and assassination, so they are truly really angry, okay? Truly really angry. It's because their ego got hurt, okay? It is because their ego got hurt. Like, you won in this situation and, you know, they are not happy about that. What else can we see for pile number 1? We have shedding illusions. The first step is awareness. The second is acceptance. So I feel like they really have grown their awareness, okay? But maybe not necessarily accepted what happened and not accepted the past, okay? Not necessarily accepted the past, but they have come to conclusion of their reality and the awareness of the situation, and they've unmasked the truth. What else can we see for pile number 1's person? What is the tea on pile number 1's person? We have pregnancy again. So you literally could have had a child with them, or you just recently had a child with someone else, okay? And they might literally have seen that and thought many things about that, okay? And then we have, I hate nothing about you. So this person is low-key toxic because it says watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So maybe they do not hate and like nothing about you, but they are still toxic and they are still watching drama and gossip around you take place, okay? Is there anything else for pile number 1? Yeah, they're still angry, but they still have lust for you, okay? They still have attraction towards you. Even though they're angry, like really angry, they still have, you know, they still have passion towards you. And they are still hung up on the past, not gonna lie. But they did grow awareness and self-acceptance that they needed, okay? They did grow more self-awareness though, okay? Is there anything else for pile number 1? So you guys are protected, okay? You guys are protected. Like, you have Avenger spirit guides, Avenger angels bringing justice to this situation, and that they did bring justice to this situation. But yeah, that is all I have for you, pal 1. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you whenever I'll see you. Bye bye. Hello group 2, welcome to this reading, welcome to this video. So let us see, what is the top, what is the tea on your person? What is the tea on your person? What is the tea on pile 2's person? What is the tea on pile 2's person? Ooh, okay. I just got the message that some of you still might be hung up on them, but they are definitely either in another relationship or definitely married by now and possibly have kids. They possibly have kids and they have found their like match. They have found kind of the person that they want to settle down with. And yeah, and I feel like you guys want a new beginning with them, but they already found someone else. They already found their one, okay? Not gonna lie to you. I'm so sorry if you resonate with that. But they are married right now. They are married currently, okay? Is there anything else? Yeah, like you guys still wanna be with them, but let me tell you something. There are plenty of fish out there, okay? And you guys are legit. Like, you guys are stunning, and you guys need to go out there and get something new, okay? Get something new. Because this person already has found people, or a person, I mean, to be with, okay? Either through marriage or commitment, and that's the tea on them. But let's dive deeper though, to see if we find anything else. But like, there are so many different plenty of other people out there who can take your mind off them if you ever choose to want love in your life again, okay? Something could have happened in March. Oh, we have wealth. So you guys might be wealthy, rich, or you guys are on the track to that, okay? You guys might be on the track to that, on the path to that. We have obstacles to overcome. So that's speaking in terms of like career sense and goal sense, but also about this situation. Like, yes, you really want them, but that's the obstacle that you may need to face, may need to get over, okay? Because you don't want someone who is taken, like, you don't. And there are plenty of other people out in the world that would like you, that would make you happy, okay? And the biggest obstacle here that I'm seeing is to get over this person that you are still hung up on. And you do that by exploring other people, by exploring new people, okay? What else can we see? We have dogs, getting together with friends. So I always associate this card with protection. So you guys are protected, first of all. And second of all, you guys might want to get together with friends if you have any, because they might be able to take your mind off, like, you know, this person too. And then we have horse, short journey. So I am feeling like the next person that you're gonna be with, like physically and emotionally, it's gonna be a short journey, okay? I do want to just say that, like, I am feeling that really strongly here, but you don't need to be afraid of that. You don't need to feel sad about that, because basically some people come in our lives to take our minds off the people from our past that did us wrong, or we did wrong, or just that ended, okay? Like, some people come in as I move on type of person, okay? Where they help you move on from the situation. And I do see that you are still in dark emotions about this person, about this situation, like regret, like you have regret about this situation, but you don't need to, because you are a star. You are a great person, and you guys literally can find someone new and find someone better, okay? As long as you keep looking, even if the next two people don't work out for you, you can still keep looking and you will still find someone that makes you happy. You truly will, okay? And it's time for refinement. Like, it is time for refining yourself. It's time for refining your image. It's time for refining your personality. It's time to refine you as a person. And don't hide, guys. Do not hide. Do not hide. I feel like you want to avoid, like, meeting anyone else, but you shouldn't, because it's a beautiful thing that could happen. Even if it's a short journey, like, if you take the time to really invest in yourself, first of all, and second of all, invest in a new person, nothing can go wrong. If you do it safely, of course, but like, nothing can go wrong in terms of your emotions and in terms of your mental mind, okay? Like, you don't want to be your own happiness hater, okay? Like, you don't want to give up the happiness that you could be feeling right now, that you could be experiencing right now from new people, okay? And you guys might be just a little bit stuck, okay? Like, you guys might be a little bit stuck. But you guys need to dust this off. You guys need to get rid of these feelings, because so much could be on the horizon for you if you take those steps to work on yourself and work on finding new people, okay? And make sure that you guys don't just marry for certain things, like money, like just happiness, if that makes any sense. Like, do search for happiness and try to get it, but like, basically don't jump into a marriage just for one single reason. Make sure that you like the person, make sure they're emotionally capable of having you and are there for you, and make sure that this person is like, checks all your boxes. Like, search up ways of, not ways, but like, search up qualities that you should look for in a person that you like, that personally resonates with you, the qualities, and then, you know, keep looking for a person that has those qualities, okay? Like, it might sound like it's hard to do, but like, it is a lot easier than we think to find a person, okay, that can fulfill you and that you eventually can marry, okay? And you guys are irreplaceable. You guys are irreplaceable, okay? Like, there is no one like you. There is no one like you. And you guys literally are the most open person there is. And it's time to get out of this fear of not being good enough or not finding anything good out there. You will, and just keep working on yourself, because that makes you unique too. That makes you special as well. And do not go for a rebound, okay? That's the advice here. Like, do not go for a rebound. Do not follow lust. Do not follow lust, and do not go for a rebound, okay? Like, it's time to bring in new people. It's time to bring in new people. What else can we see for pile number 2? We have celebrity. Wow. So if you guys want to literally shine in a celebrity type of way, why don't you go for it? You got the skills, you got the talent, you got the looks, you got the star power. At least one of those things you do. Okay? If you want to shine, even if it's on social media, like, go for it. Like, go for it. Go for all the things that you want to have and be, and do them. Do them and have them, okay? Try your best. Like, put in all the effort. Put in all the effort. And if there's people that are against you, I am sensing that there might be people against you, okay? And that could be why you are feeling like the way that you are feeling, like scared to go out there and take action. But you guys do not need to be, because you are protected and you guys will continue to be protected. Just think straight, of course, as well. But you guys are protected and you guys do not need to worry. You guys can evolve and get better, okay? And then we have desert. So you guys might be feeling like really like dry, okay? Like you guys need some water, and your water is everything that fulfills you. It is time to finally go after those things. It is finally time to bring all those things into your life, okay? Take care of yourself and give yourself love, okay? Take care of yourself and give yourself love. What else can we see for pile number 2? Yeah, just go for it. Go for the things that you guys require. And we have emotional release here and with letting go. So release all your emotions associated to this person, associated to this situation, and finally let go, if no, like however much you can, and then create space for new beginnings. Create space for those new pursuits, new fulfillments that you wish to bring in your life, that you wish to act on, that you wish to have and invite into your life, okay? Don't self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage, and literally go for it, okay? Go for it, guys. What else can we see for pile number 2? And the card just fell on the floor. Great. Keeping you a secret. This person, not gonna lie to you, even though I said a lot of things about moving on, and yes, still pay those into mind, pay attention to that, okay? And do that, okay? But the tea on this person is that they are keeping you a secret. They are keeping you hidden and locked in their mind. Okay, they have locked you in their mind, so you still have a significant role in their life, part of their brain, but it is definitely time to move on from this person, okay? It is time to move on from this person. But what else can we see for you guys? What else can we see for pile number 2? What else can we see for pile number 2? Yeah, guys, you might feel like you want to control everything, but that's just going to cause you issues, okay? From emotional issues to literal, like, trusting in the universe issues, okay? Like, we all need to trust in God. We all need to trust in the universe that everything will work out for us. So take my advice from my own personal experience. Do not try to control everything. That means don't watch too many tarot videos. That means don't ask people for things that you know you shouldn't need to ask, okay? If that makes any sense. Like, do not try to control the situation. Do not try to control an outcome. And try to let yourself live in the present moment, and yes, have goals or a vision for your future, but do not try to control the situation. However it will work out. As long as you're putting in the effort, you are still putting in that effort, okay? You are still making an effort for that thing to flourish and do its best, whatever the best is, okay? Whatever the best is. But let us see further. What is the tea on... What is the message for file number 2? What is the tea? You guys could benefit from writing, whether that's journaling or creating a story or just writing in general. But also gather together and write research on all the things that interest you and all the things that you wish for yourself. Because when you get to that point of writing it all down, you can later look at it, and then first of all, you can later look at it and see what you actually wanted, and second of all, you can process all the things that you want much better, okay? Like, you guys can actually believe in the impossible then, and you guys can literally grasp those things into hand more easier and more better. Yes, that might be a little bit of control, but it's a good control. It's a healthy control, okay? But yeah, that is all I have for you, pal 2. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you whenever I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hello, pal 3. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us jump right in. Let us see. What is the tea on this person? What is the tea on pal 3's person? What is the tea on pal 3's person? They have moved on from you guys. They did want to collaborate with you or be with you back in olden times, but they have chosen to move on from you. They have chosen to take this step of moving on from you. But they really wanted to work with you in one way or another, okay? Emotional or literal way, okay? And they actually have a lot of pent-up toxic or negative things inside of them that they have held on to, okay, against you, okay? Because maybe you didn't live up to their expectations or standards, and then they literally have held a grudge against you, okay? They have held a little bit of a grudge against you, but they're living in a state of kind of like revenge type mode, okay, when it comes to you. And they actually have fear, a lot of fear, in regards to you finding this out about them, okay? And they're trying their hardest to stay strong and not reveal these things to you. But also, like, they have some regret lingering about them. They have some regret lingering about them. And if it ever came down to it, they would still like to sleep with you if you resonate with that, okay? They still would like to sleep with you. But they're fighting the urge to ever come to that conclusion, because they have built up this like huge negative cloud around them, around them, of revenge and grudges and negativeness, okay? And maybe even toxicity. They feel left out in the cold, and they have regret over many things, okay? Like how they couldn't step up more, if that makes any sense. But they are still attracted to you guys, and they still, if it ever came down to their wishes coming true, like, they would like for you guys to be back in their life. And if you resonate with this, then sleep with you, okay? They still have this like desire inside of them. Yeah, like, they still have a lot of heart towards you. They still have you in their heart, okay? Like, they still have space in their heart for you. Like, they have deep affection towards you, and they still haven't let you go. if you're no longer in contact, but like even in general, like even if you still see them around, like they still have a lot of affection for you regardless of the situation. Is there anything else for pile number 3? They love your family, okay? They love your family, right, guys? They would still love to meet your family again. Not gonna lie. But guys, we have time to act and trouble accusations. So this person is still holding on to negative and toxic mindsets and negative and toxic actions. They would love to accuse you of things, spread gossip around you, all of that kind of thing, okay? Like you do not want to kind of like accept them into your life because they still have a grudge against you and they still feel negatively towards you, okay? Like they would not be your friend, okay? Like they would not be your friend at all. What else can we see for pile number 3? News is on the way, guys. News is on the way. Either about this person or about literally from them, okay? But be careful, guys. Be careful because they have a lot of demons, okay, around them and in their mind. But I'm feeling more like this, like you guys will have news either in general about something soon coming in, or you guys literally gonna hear some news about them, the truth about them, some kind of truth or news about them. Is there anything else that we can see for pile number 3? They're low-key obsessed with you, okay? I do just want to say that. And they believe that you guys are the one for them. Like, they are hung up on you very strongly, okay? And they believe that you guys are their soulmate, okay? But they have issues. They have issues, not because they have issues, but because the way that this situation played out. They have issues now, okay? And their biggest and deepest desire is to repair the situation, to repair the relationship, okay? And to have a friendship with you guys again. To have a friendship or even more. I'm feeling like even more, guys. What else can we see for pile number 3? What is the tea on this person? Yeah, their ego got hurt, guys. Their ego got hurt. And it's getting in the way of this. Like, if you wanted to make this work, their ego would be like, nope. Nope, we're not having this, okay? That's definitely what I'm seeing for you guys. And they're a runner in this situation. They are a runner, okay? If you know what that means. They are a runner in this situation and they do not want to face you guys. They do not want to face you because they still have like grudge against you and revenge mode against you. And they're trying their best to detox themselves from you, okay? And that is the tea on you guys. I mean them. They're still in love with you, but they're trying their best to detox themselves and of this situation and relationship. What else can we see? File number, yeah, they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask because their ego got hurt. And so their ego is protecting them, okay? Like, they are hiding what they truly desire. They are hiding that, and they will forever hide it, okay? Or maybe not forever, but for a long time. Because they haven't forgiven you, okay? And they're out here for revenge. They're out here for revenge. What else can we see for pile number 3? We have find wholeness. Bring together fragments that complete you. Acceptance. Inner peace. They need to find acceptance, okay? They need to find inner peace, okay? They definitely need to do that. And they could be an artist, guys, okay? They could be an artist, and it would be beneficial for them to make art, okay? Because it would heal them, but that's none of your business. That's none of your care, because that's only up to them. They are a hater. And if you guys make art or creative things, then you guys might find healing if you haven't fully healed from this situation through that as well, okay? And they're literally living in fantasy. It says fulfilling a fantasy. So they are still living in the fantasy of you. They are still living in the fantasy of this situation. Like being North Node, okay? If you know what that means. Basically, they wish that this situation was different, and they're living in that fantasy of where it looks different, okay? What else can we see for pile number 3? Okay. I feel like your higher self is activating. Your higher self is activating. So maybe, yeah, like your higher self is activating, but they need to go through the shadow work. They need to go through the shadow work that they haven't been facing and dealing with, okay? What else can we see for pile number 3? They could be a visionary. They could be a creative. And they could be a healer, but like they're stuck in their shadow side, okay? And they could be a helpful person too, okay? Like in general. But yeah, that is all I have for you, pal 3. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I shall see you whenever I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hello, pal 4. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us jump right in. And let us see. What is the tea on pile 4's person? They could be sleeping around with other people, okay? That is the tea on them. And they might be having troubles with a boss in their life or authority figure in their life, okay? And they could be part of some society or some kind of group where they have an authority figure in there, and they are literally having issues with that, okay? And they're having to be strong, okay? Because that authority figure or boss is really heating down on them, okay? And they might even stalk your social media, and what they think of it is that you guys look stunning, okay? And they might want to go back to you guys, okay? Not gonna lie to you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so they might slowly, with time, want to have you back in their life. Want to sleep with you one last time. Okay, that is the tea from the tarot cards, but let us dive right into the oracle cards now. What is the tea on pile 4's person? We have key, successful outcome to your problems. So whatever scenario you wish to have, whether it's to be with them or to move on from this person and find someone else, you guys will have that wish granted, okay? Yeah, like you guys will have that wish granted. Someone new is entering your life. Like you guys will have that wish granted, and you guys will have someone new, okay? And this new person might be the one. We have marriage, okay? We have marriage. This new person that will enter your life, you could get married with them, to them, okay? But it might be a little bit heartbreaking to you guys to have to face this person entering out of your life. Like, it could have been, or is, heartbreaking, okay? Like, it could be sad, very sad, okay? But you guys will receive a gift. You guys will receive a gift, okay? And that is a new person. But it could be any gift, okay, from the universe or from a person. But you guys will definitely receive someone new. And you guys definitely will receive a gift, okay? What else can we see for pile number 4? We have child. So this could literally be that you guys will have a child. And that could be a gift that is coming towards you as well. Or it's that your inner child is alive right now. Your inner child is thriving right now. Your inner child is so connected to you guys right now, okay? And this person is apathetic. Like, this person doesn't have any feelings or emotions towards this situation, okay? They are the King of Swords in this situation. But here we have believe in the impossible. So believe that there's a person out there for you guys that is a gift and that you guys can find, okay? Because you have a soulmate out there. You guys have a soulmate out there. You guys will find the one. You, not the one, but like a soulmate, definitely. You guys have a soulmate out there. Explore your options. Explore your options and explore the world. If you know what Tinder is, and if you like go in there, like, or any dating app, like, you could find your soulmate through there. It could be online, or it could be like through an event, okay? And this person is literally just sleeping around, not gonna lie to you. This person is just having a lot of sex with different people. And they could be getting bullied online. And it is only love on the brain with them. Like, they only are going after things that they find attractive. Whilst you are hustling out here, whilst you're working hard out here and busting your ass off, right? And I feel like this person's gonna get rejected by you, okay? Which is a really good thing, because you don't want this person back in your life. But I mean, they're not the worst. They're not a bad person. But like, I feel like you guys are gonna reject them, okay? And I don't think that's a bad or wrong move to make. But you guys are gonna get swept off your feet, okay? You guys are gonna be head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions, okay? Like, you guys are gonna find someone whilst they're gonna still be numb and living numb from a numb type of place. And they are definitely a frenemy, okay? It says frenemy, and they are definitely your frenemy, okay? They are not the one. What else can we see for file number 4 though? This person that you're inquiring about might be male. It might be attractive in your eyes. It might be full of darkness, okay? Like, this person is definitely in the shadows, okay? As we can see. And they're in the shadows, literally, okay? Like, they are going through it, not gonna lie. And they're just living life through a eye lens type of perspective, where they see what they like and then they go for it. They don't go deeper than that. But you guys are connected. You guys are connected and you go deep, okay? You guys go deep. What else can we see for file number 4? We have unmasking truth. So you guys have unmasked the truth, either with this reading or with someone, with your own self. Ooh, forgive me. With your own self, okay? And this put you in a energy of rejecting this person, where you don't want to hear from them. Yes, of course, you're curious about what's happening about them, but you don't want to hear from them. You don't want to hear from them and about them, okay? What else can we see for pile number 4? Yeah, like, we have revealing truth. So, like, this person, you got the truth about them. You guys got the truth about them, okay? And then we have getting played, manipulation, lies, control. So, this person is a player, not gonna lie. This person is a player. But what else can we see for pile number 4? Yeah, you guys are literally guarded right now. You guys are in a defensive type of energy, especially when it comes to them. And you guys are literally having your inner child flourish. You guys are in a vulnerable state, and they're living in toxicity. They're living in different patterns, the same patterns, I mean. They might be an energy vampire, and they have addictions. They could have addictions, I mean. Not that they do definitely have addictions, okay? What else can we see for pile number 4? Here we have companion, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. So you guys will find someone who's loyal to you, okay? You guys will find someone who's loyal to you. But that is all I have for you, pile 4. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I shall see you when I will see you. Bye-bye.